Can you kind of talk to us? I mean, I think this is the first time we've been able to talk to you in Summer League. Can you talk to us about what this experience has been like for you, and just how you? Well, Coach Jo said that you're he said that you are a guy who's had one of the highest basketball IQs in a young guy that he's ever been able to see. So A, can you go through what Summer League has been like for you? And B, what do you make of, like, A, where does your basketball IQ come from? And also, what do you make of him saying that about you?
Summer League was a great experience. I feel like, obviously, not having it last year was a huge thing. And everybody's out here playing and competing. So you have a lot of second-year guys out here playing. So it was great competition. And it is something you watch on TV all the time. So it was a blessing to be a part of it. It's a dream come true for me, obviously, coming from the draft, being drafted, and, just being in this environment in Vegas. And hopefully, we got better, as a team, and we came out and we competed. We went 3-2. That was a great thing, and we fought every possession. So it was a great thing to come out here in the Summer League and play. But my IQ comes from just watching basketball. I feel like, in order to perfect something or be good at something, you got to know what you're doing and, know about it. I've watched basketball since I was a kid growing up, from older players to, just knowing the history of it and, seeing guys throughout the NBA and college. I feel like I never get tired of watching basketball. So watch WNBA from women's college. I just try to stay my mind around the game and just keep sharpening my game a little bit, mentally. So that's where it comes from, just watching the game. And, obviously coming from a coach, at the NBA level, saying that about me is a blessing. I feel like I pride myself on my IQ, and that's just something I was blessed with as a kid. And, I take advantage of that, on the court, out there on the court, and try to help my teammates and tell them different things I see, and, kind of just make plays off my instincts a little bit in my IQ. I feel like I can see the game a step ahead of everybody, and I try to take advantage of that. So it's a blessing for him to say that. Definitely a compliment coming from a guy that's been around great players, especially in Brooklyn.
And following up on that, were there any players that I guess you molded your game after or studied and said, no, that's kind of who I want to play like as you've been on this basketball journey?
I watched a lot of different guys, honestly. I mean, a lot of people watch LeBron for his athleticism and, the highlights, but I kind of watch him for how he manipulates the game a little bit with the ball in his hand, and, how he uses IQ and help his teammates get better and, kind of adjust on the fly a little bit. He uses IQ at a high level. Also, Draymond Green does. Obviously people compare me to him a lot with his passing ability and at the size he is. But watch a lot of different guys, even a little bit of Boris Diaw, guys like that. I watch a lot of basketball, a lot of different guys I kind of just pick and choose from and kind of implement to my game. And I think that makes me RaiQuan. I don't think it's one person out there that you can say is exactly like me. So I try to just take pieces of everybody's game and implement it to mine.